Oh, the video of me making sangria.
Yeah.
I was sitting and literally like my snatch was showing the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, like I had to completely edit it.
The following program is brought to you in living color on
These nuts.
Oh, hi.
Hi, and welcome back to the second episode of Dating After College. I'm with Ryleigh. Essentially, if you guys saw the last video, I started watching this show, and I really liked the pilot, and I was invested. You guys saw Cameron, which is the main guy. I wanted him to win because he's a nice guy. Nice guys never win. And I started. So I watched the second episode last night. For some reason, I wasn't that into it. I feel like maybe it was an episode that was geared towards women more. So I decided to reach out to Ryleigh because she probably can relate more to it. I disconnected, but I find it a little bit cringy to watch. But I don't know. Ryleigh, also, it's not my idea, but Ryleigh thought it'd be great to bring alcohol on set because it was so hard to watch. It's her idea.
I kind of like just having alcohol with me in general.
At all times.
At all times. But today especially, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in between takes, like we might, if you see us leave, it's probably just need to hydrate because it's hard to watch. So let's begin.
Let's do this.
So you want to meet someone outside of college, but it still needs to resemble college.
Somewhere where there's a lot of people my age.
In close proximity.
Who know how to have fun, let loose.
With the help of hard alcohol.
Okay.
That's it.
You want to meet people that are like, it's like they're from college, but outside of college? Like you want to, obviously like in a club kind of setting like that, like your age. But I feel like, I don't know. I know so many girls like that'll say that, they'll be like, oh, I want to meet this guy here. I want to be like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Like girls, so let me get this straight. Like girls actually want to meet a guy in a specific place. Like they want that to happen at a
Yeah.
What?
Like, okay, so one of my best friends, her and her boyfriend just broke up, and they were together for a long, like 7 years.
Whoa.
And we were talking last night, actually, and she was saying, she's like, I don't want to meet a guy, like, in a bar, in a club. Like, I've got to meet him, like, in a library or, like, somewhere like that. And I was like, you can't. I was like, no, like, that's not how it goes. Like, if you...
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
let me get this straight, Sabrina. I'm making up names. So say she meets a guy, like, okay, say she goes out and she meets a guy at the post office. He's the perfect guy and she likes him.
Yeah.
So is she going to be like, oh my God, this is not going to work because I did not meet him at the library on Wednesday at 7 p.m.?
Is it... So, basically... It's like she's associating people that are going to like the club and the bar with a certain like with what they really want. But I'm like, you can't associate that. Like she's only ever been with the one guy, and it's
Okay.
all different. And she thinks like if a guy goes up and hits on her, that's not the type of guy that she'd want. But it's like, why not? Like let's just say like he saw you and he was like, damn, like I need to make a move on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
So, well, she's been in a relationship this long. It's since high school, I imagine?
Since high school,
Yeah, okay.
It's tough. It's a different situation, but in general, it annoys me when girls will be like, he needs to be like this or like this. Like, no. You could, wherever you meet somebody, you're going to meet somebody.
Yeah.
It could be wherever.
You never know.
You never know.
What I find is, like, people that dated in high school, when they break up, they have, like, no knowledge of what's actually going on.
No.
Because, like, they probably were together, Tinder wasn't around, like,
It's a skewed perception of how it actually is.
I like that word. Never used it before, but I'm down. I wanted to ask you, that guy, do you think he's attractive?
Can you play it back again? I didn't really look at his face.
I know just the place.
Yeah.
Doing research for you guys.
Yeah. He's cute. Kind of got the like disturbed look, but
Oh my God, we're just gonna talk about this the whole time. I find it very funny when girls are like into that type of guy, like with the leather jacket, the motorcycle, maybe smokes, maybe doesn't.
Yeah.
And he has like a dark past. Like,
I like guys that have issues. I know that sounds. I don't like it. I don't like that I like it, but I like it.
yes. Same. Okay, so same with me.
Yeah.
I was noticing a pattern in like I don't think I do it on purpose, and I don't like that I like it too.
Yeah.
But I find that like I usually go for a girl that has like when she shows me her crazy side.
Yeah.
I'm like sucked in. I'm like, oh yeah. But I don't like that I like it because it's a
It's
a
hard
ride.
to deal with. Yeah, absolutely. But it's like I can't really help it. Like I'm just so intrigued and pulled in by it.
Like the
Yeah.
first time in a relationship, like the first time she'll freak out on me. Like, I'll be like, I don't know why I weirdly like it, and I hate it because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's not good. I actually find it really attractive when a guy gets mad too. Like, not at me personally, but if it, like, I don't know, like, if he just seems really sweet, but then I'll see his kind of, like, his temper side, I'm like...
I'm glad you brought this up, because I've heard girls say this, right? They're like, I like a nice guy, but I like when he can be a little aggressive, whatever. And me, like, for the most part, I'm usually nice. Like, it takes a lot for someone to actually piss me off.
Yeah.
So when I know I like a girl and I know I'm being too nice, like, I can sense that because I'm being too nice, she's probably going to pull away. My thing is, I don't know how to, like, calibrate my anger.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I go from being super nice and then, like, I'll freak out and then it's too much. And I'm like, oh, then I'll reach out, I'm like, fuck, this is not even me. I'm just doing it because I have to show anger. I hate, like, it's hard. Be yourself.
Oh, screw it. Whatever. Just my phone.
The club is the perfect place for you. It's the closest real-world equivalent to a college party.
Yeah, but no dorm rooms, no frat boys, and no freshmen.
Thank God. Isn't it kind of hard to have a meaningful connection at the club?
Hey, if the club weren't romantic, would Ursher have written a song called Love in This Club?
Oh. Ursher?
That's what I thought too when she's. I'm like, come on.
I'm not even gonna properly say his name because everyone should just know.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, did they do it on purpose? Maybe,
I feel like they must have done it on purpose to kind of look like dumb
Yeah, maybe to
post-college girls, but
get us to react.
Jesus.
I don't know. I know when I first saw that, I was like,
I'm hurting right
I
now.
was like,
I'm full out cringe, yeah.
he's the guy that made Yeah. Remember Yeah?
Where's the water at? Like.
Oh yeah. Gonna have a quick water break.
Everyone's so fancy. So used to partying with guys too busy studying to even shower.
Club guys shower all right. And cologne.
Oh, I have to pee. Cutie at 6 o'clock.
You should do a little glance dance with him.
I should what?
You know, glance dance. When you glance in his direction to make him notice you and then turn away as if you weren't trying to get caught.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Okay.
What I want to know is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah. I actually have had friends that have been like, oh, you look at him for a second and look away.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
No, legitimately, I've never heard glance dance before. That is just, it bothers me. But, you know, it's actually a thing. I personally haven't tried. You know what? I think when I was drunk one time, I did try it. I don't know.
Actually, like.
Yeah.
Like.
And then they kind of look at you like, why are you looking at us? And then it makes them think you're interested, and then they kind of come forward.
Yeah. So that's what I find. I have friends that would, like, if a girl. So I'll go to the gym, and then, like, if a girl looks his direction, if she's looking for some dumbbells, he just happens to be in front. If she looks his direction, it's gonna be like, she's checking me out. Like, and I hate it because sometimes when you can tell if someone's checking you out because it's a very different stare.
Absolutely, yeah.
But
it's not like deer in headlights stare, you know?
Exactly.
It's like, yeah.
And I hate that. One thing I also noticed, like, I don't think I've ever noticed the glance sense. I've noticed, like, if a girl thinks you're attractive and she looks and she didn't expect to be attracted, and she kind of, like, freaks out and looks away.
Yeah.
But I've never noticed, like, I've never seen that.
Can you do that to the camera? Can you, like, turn your head and do it to the camera?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go. Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Yeah. Camera's looking back.
Camera's trying to fuck. Camera's trying to fuck.
Not until the third date, okay?
Yeah.
Watch my video, too.
Okay. Oh my god, it worked.
Of course it did. But don't close off your options just yet. There'll be plenty of prospects inside.
Okay, first of all, it does work, but the way that she did it, that's not... Okay, she did it like... Okay, she was like this, and she looked, And then when she saw, she was like, and she looked
Yeah.
scared. That's a scared
Yeah.
look, you know? That's
Yeah.
not. If you gotta make it seem chill, you can't look like someone just poked you in the ass with something, you know? Like, she looks scared.
So what I find, maybe from a guy's perspective, what he could see is that she looked,
Yeah.
and she was so attracted that she freaked out. She's like, oh my God. She like got instantly, like she was pregnant right away. She was like, oh my God, like baby's in. So I think as a guy, that's how I would read it.
Okay. Oh God, yeah, no, I just want to like train her. I want to be there to be like, nope.
I low key, I feel like I hope they watch this video so they bring us as extra, like the friends.
Yeah, you
One
know,
fool.
if they don't not, if they, you know, if they like us.
If
after that.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, we love.
Because
the
we
show.
like you a lot.
Yeah, we booking.
I just need to teach you how to do that. What is it?
the glance dance.
Oh, yeah.
Never heard of that.
I'm
in my
gonna
life.
change the name too.
Or not. Also, I think it's Asian night.
Oh, am I allowed to be here?
You're with me.
One thing, like when I see this setting, I don't know if you go out a lot, but this reminds me of that club that's like right next to Lieutenant's Pump.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I forget the name.
It's not Waverly.
Isn't it?
It's not Waverly. Waverly is packed. It's not Waverly. It's not standard. It's God damn it. But yes, okay, it's the one where you walk in and there's the bar in the very front and then there's a big dance floor in the back.
Yes.
It's so, yeah,
It's
absolutely.
so dead.
It's so dead. And
I've been at Lieutenant's Pump, like, because Lieutenant's Pump's always popping.
Yeah.
And then when we get tired of it, we're like, oh, let's go to that club. I don't know the name. And
Yeah.
it's always such a disappointment when you
absolutely,
go.
yeah.
And this is exactly the reaction. Like, I felt that. I'm like,
Yeah.
Fucking
And
sucks.
the dance floor is so big. Okay, like, you have to have a smaller room, so even if there's less people, it feels bigger, you know? You feel like there's more going on. That's just, you can't, no.
Yeah, no.
There's some cute guys at the bar. Should we move?
We make them come to us.
Oh, are you trying to blind us?
Trust me, it's called a snap trap. In a dark club, men can't resist the light and temptation to photobomb.
A snap trap, okay? No, we've gone from one cringy name to another cringy name. A snap trap?
I think we need to hydrate.
I need a minute. Yeah.
Be right back.
Oh my.
Okay, I have mixed feelings towards the snap trap.
Yeah.
I've never been the guy that like tries to photobomb a girl in the club because I find that stupid. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like grow up. But if I think a girl's cute or whatever and they're taking selfies, I remember this time I was like chilling in like I saw them from far like taking a selfie and I was like prepping myself. I positioned myself to the side.
Got you, yeah.
And then whenever they were done and like I'd approach they'd be like, were you guys trying to take a picture of me? Like something super dumb.
Yeah. No, but that's funny though. Like I don't know, that's a chill way to go about it. It's more that like it's the idea that the girls are planning it. You know what I mean? Like if they were just taking a picture and I don't know, like if I take a snap with my girlfriends, it's not so I get guys in the back like looking, you know? It's like,
Like
it's not a
hyenas.
trap. Like if you willingly get in the picture, I mean, yeah, sure, but it's a snap trap?
Now, what about like the real snap, like the thirst traps? Like that's very real, right? Like whenever a girl posts like a cute picture on purpose.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's a really good tactic. Like if a guy isn't answering me back
Oh
or something
my
like
God.
that, it's a good tactic. Like it's a thing. You post a really good picture and you put it up or like a story, you know, going out, and they'll be like, hey, like,
Hey, yeah. I'm ashamed to say that this has worked on me in the past. Which is why I don't log in Instagram that much. You know, I'm trying to live a better life. But it's like, I don't know what it is with guys. Like, we're just so freaking visual. And I don't blame girls for doing that because, like, they know, right? They have us.
It's like, because you got stuff going on. You know, you could hang out with somebody, but then you kind of just, like, forget. I don't know. And then, you see them and you're like, oh, it goes for me, too. Like, if I'm talking to a guy and he posts a really good-looking picture, I'm like, ooh, like, you know? Yeah.
2012, ladies and gentlemen. I used to do that. I used to post the thirst trap as well. I used to be that guy that used to go to the gym and it wasn't a douchey pick, you know, it was tasteful. So
Tasteful.
you know, I wouldn't be like this. But I'd just be chilling, you know. Just a top, like you're just after a good set. And you'd be surprised to see how quickly someone responds after that. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
hey, I'm so sorry, I was so busy.
Oh yeah.
And then you're just like, I see.
Yeah, I'm busy right now, but like maybe we'll talk later.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, I've been so busy, and like they have like a big story, and you're just there like, this has nothing to do with my half chest showing pic.
They're like, damn, what are you doing?
Yeah. But I don't do that anymore because I'm grown.
In 7 years, he's matured.
Yeah.
A lot.
2012 was a long time ago.
There's some potential here. Like moths to a flame.
That is one thing I feel like they got right.
Yeah.
Like I remember being younger when I used to go to the liquor store. You know, liquor store?
Yes, yeah.
And it was the thing, right? So girls are dancing in a circle, and then like you approach, and I always knew that like the friend would be the one that's gonna give the approval or not. So it's like, and then like if the friend didn't like you, she'll just like do the nod, like she'll shake her head, and she'll slowly dance away.
Yeah.
I find I like that they put that because it's actually real life.
It's legit. It is true. I'm normally the friend making the calls for my friends, kind of. Yeah, I know. So
do girls like know like their friends' type?
Yeah, like I know. So okay, I have some friends like there's opposite interests. Like my one friend goes for guys that are shorter than her, and yeah. Oh,
guys.
Listen
guys
to that.
That are shorter, because I feel like shorter guys.
That's a stereotype. A lot of people say, you know, like there's the tall thing going on, but I have at least 2 or 3 friends that like when a guy is their height or just a bit shorter.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never heard this.
I know. Yeah. I've been actually surprised too to hear it when I have heard it, but yeah.
Oh my, like this is blowing my mind.
Absolutely. Or some guys like girls that have no muscles. Like I have some friends that literally want the very like slender kind of looking type.
That I get. I get that.
Yeah. But yeah.
Some girls want guys that are shorter.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know some guys that like taller girls too.
Yeah, so I don't necessarily have a type. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm about to say this. So here's what I find funny is that girls like taller guys because I think there's a perception that the taller guy, the bigger guy is gonna protect her or whatever. And what's interesting for me, I don't necessarily like taller girls or shorter girls, whatever. It's whatever, however we vibe. But I find myself looking at a taller girl sometimes, and what I see is that I see her carrying the responsibility. So if she's taller than me, I'll be like, you know what? Perfect. Because
you can pay for dinner.
You're gonna fight outside. Like I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna get extremely white girl, right?
I love it.
I'm gonna start a fight. You're gonna
save my ass.
You're gonna fight. You're gonna bring my ass to the cab. It's all on you. And this never actually happened, though, you know. But that's my perception. I'm like, if she's taller, she's a man at this point. And I just get to be the girl that makes decisions and doesn't have to answer for them because I'm just wasted.
Yeah, I'm wasted.
Oh my god, I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know.
Oh god.
I know I'm alone with that thought, but I wanted to share that.
That's amazing.
Okay, now what?
Now we scope the premises.
Ooh.
Ugh. Couples. It's like stay in if you're taken. Netflix ain't gonna watch itself.
Okay, no. Honestly, even if I'm the type, I like to go out. Like, I like to party. Yeah. So even if I'm in a relationship, I'm going to go out. And you know what I mean? If there's some people that come up to me and, you know, they feel like they're embarrassing themselves by hitting on me, and I'm like, sorry, I have a boyfriend. It sucks to suck, okay? Jeremy? Yeah.
Come on, Jeremy.
Come on, Jeremy. Because, you know, I want to have a good time. And just, you don't, like, going out isn't, and people say that too. They'll be like, oh, like, people at the club, like, you know, it's just like a hookup. No, people are out to have a good time. Whether you passed, you know, your finals, you just broke up, you just got engaged. People want to go out and party. So, fuck
like,
everyone.
When I first started going out, like, probably 17, like, when I used to go to hall.
Yeah.
Like, literally, my friends, like, most of my friends were going out, like, it was, like, to hook up. They were older than me.
Yeah.
But I was literally that kid, like, I actually wanted to dance. Like,
yeah.
It was like, but it was weird because at the beginning that's what it was. I actually wanted to dance. So I'll dance with a girl, and then like after the song is over, like I'll just go back to my boys and like talk to them like, what are you doing? Like, you didn't get a number? And I'm like, no. And then they would just freak, get back in there. Like, yeah, I'm like,
go.
Yeah, like. But then as I got older, like, you know, when you get older, then I started becoming like them. Like,
yeah.
Where I used to be like, we'll bring a new guy in the crew, and he's maybe a little younger, and then we're looking over him like, all right, you go out there, and you fuck.
You make us proud.
Yeah, like, you don't come back to this fucking table till you fuck.
Go.
We're leaving without you if you don't fuck. Terrible.
Aren't you in a relationship?
Yeah? But when it's girls' night, I leave my man at home like a real woman. Keep scoping.
How about that guy? At least he got money.
But doesn't know how to spend it. I saw that same bottle of whiskey at Vaughn's for like $60. Here, I'd have to sell a kidney.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate it. Girls that see guys and just think that's like thinking they have money, you know what I mean? Like going up to him and talking to him because he has a
bottle.
Come on.
What I want to know is that true? Do girls look at guys with bottles and be like, oh, he's a baller?
Yeah, I know people. That like go like obviously they like think somebody has money and they kind of like go in that direction. It makes me cringe. Like just I don't even know how many times I've said cringe in this video now.
It's fine.
But it's awful. No, honestly. Like, what are you doing? You can't be that desperate that you actually want to go, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just wanting to go up to a guy to get that free drink. Like, come on.
Oh, it's to get a free drink.
Yeah, but even I do know people, though, that are attracted to guys with money. And, like, yes, if you're attracted to them, it's not a bad extra, but you can't be starting something off because of that fact. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not cool. It's not cool. Everybody, like, make your own money. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. That's why I like girls who do their own thing.
Yeah.
I always, like, I'm with the second girl. I think getting a bottle, like, unless it's, like, a super, like, a bachelor party, like, something of substance. Like, if you're just going out, me personally, I'm not really into getting a bottle.
Yeah.
Also, if we are going to get a bottle, I'd like to, like, maybe get to the club and drink there. I don't want to pre-drink, then get the bottle, because then it's just... It's a mess.
Yeah, no, I've got bottles before, and, like, I've joined in with people who have, but I just, like, I don't like to have to kind of stay there, too. Like, I like jumping around, and, you know what I mean? And you don't want to leave a bottle, just so. One
thing I notice is having the bottle sometimes, for some reason, it gives you a bit more power, because I used to do that move, where, like, we start drinking in the booth, I get a little turned, start standing on the couch, because obviously, rap videos, of course. And then I would leave the booth with the bottle. Like, like, congratulations. Like, and I don't know, it was a weapon.
Yeah, it's a weapon. It absolutely is.
It works.
Oh, it's that guy from earlier. Crap. I think he just saw me staring at him again.
Perfect. The next step is to approach him in a quieter setting. Teeth.
Good.
Okay. Go get him.
Wait. You were the one staring at me out in the line earlier.
What? No.
We're grown-ups here. If you find somebody attractive and you're staring, just be honest. Like, I mean, I feel like it's kind of weird that he straight up was like, hey, you were the one staring at me.
Yeah, that's a little douchey.
It's a little douchey. It's kind of cocky, you know what I mean? That's the difference between the confidence or confident and cocky. But, no, like, he could have clearly he knows that she's attracted to him by all the staring.
I mean, he has a leather jacket and he probably has a motorcycle.
Absolutely.
And he looks like he models for Guess.
His name's probably Dan.
Dan. Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely a
Chad. Maybe Chad.
He's literally like if you were like to translate, he's like, I know you want to fuck.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's exactly what he's saying there. If I was looking at a guy and I thought he was cute, and then I went to him and he was like, you were staring at me, I'd kind of be like, sit down, okay?
Yeah.
I wasn't, actually.
Even if I know like a girl is attracted to me, if she comes, like say she comes and she's like, I don't know, the fact that I like that she said no, she like pulled away.
Yeah.
Because if a girl is attracted and she comes up to me and she like praises me,
yeah,
like, oh my god, like basically like throws herself at me, then I'm like, like, no, kind of maybe bring me down a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Because then you're like,
don't make it seem like you're that. People, I don't know, they like the chase, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
like the sass to it. So if you go up and you're like, oh my god, but if you go up and you're like, hey, like kind of the mystery to it.
exactly.
You know?
Like, hey, what's up? I'm not phased.
You don't mean shit.
Yeah, you're actually trash.
You are trash.
I just came over here.
I'm standing here because I want to, but it's not because you're here.
And I just came here to actually tell you that you're trash.
Have a horrible night.
And then she walks away. I'll probably be thinking about it the whole night.
Yeah.
Oh, I think she's the one.
I don't usually go clubbing, but I'm trying it out.
What do you like best? The overpriced drinks, the obnoxious table guys, or the drunk guys trying to dance with you every 2 seconds?
Yeah, I don't know. They're all just equally wonderful.
Can I buy you a drink?
Oh,
Right. Sorry. Look, this really isn't like me at all. I'm kind of out of my element. But you think after you finish that drink, you might want to get out of here? My building has this really nice rooftop, and
I don't know. I probably shouldn't ditch my friends.
This is exactly what we were talking about. You see, he's like, oh, my building has this nice rooftop. Like, he's Christian Grey.
He's Christian Grey.
And
we figured it out now.
I didn't like the beginning when he was like, look, I don't usually do this, because when you start like this, you obviously do this, and this is so cliche.
Yeah, and it's not making the person feel special.
Yeah.
You think it is, but it's not.
It's not. Just,
no, just don't.
He would have been better off saying like, hey, trying to fuck.
Yeah. Or, make it sound exciting. Be like, and he shouldn't have started with want to go back to my place, because he mentions like the pad like up top.
Yeah.
He should have been like, hey, like, let's go like have some drinks after, like we've got this like pad, like the rooftop, whatever. And then
I like to like make a game out of it. Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, like, do you want to get back to my place? I'll be like, I'll like say something that's there. Like, I don't know, I have this game of Monopoly. It's not gonna play itself. You're like, it's obviously cheesy, and obviously she knows what's up. But at least she's gonna feel less of like being fished.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
So, guys,
don't be like Dan. Be like Dan, but don't be like Dan.
Yeah, be like, have the jacket in the chopper, but
just
don't
be different.
Don't speak.
Don't just shut up. Yeah.
Shut.
Helpful tips.
Well, they can come too.
That's really nice of you to offer, but we just got here and I don't really know you, so. Oh my god, what's wrong?
How could you say that?
What? Say what?
That you don't know me.
Because I just met you 5 seconds ago.
5 seconds ago? Our journey began when we met outside in the line.
Okay. The way that he cried, he was like, how did you say that? That fucking kills me. That's amazing. First of all, that's totally unrealistic. And if that does happen to you in real life, don't ask what's wrong, just run. Like, straight.
Yeah, I think you should just run.
Leave the situation.
I've never seen that before.
I've never have either, and I don't want to.
And if he does, most likely he has like a super deep issue. Like, he probably has PTSD. Like, he's a war veteran. Like, shit is real, so.
Yeah.
I don't
really know what to say about that.
That was the part that made me cringe the most in the
Absolutely.
video, because when I'm watching it right now, it doesn't look as bad as I remember, but that specific part always gets me. Like,
It's like, no.
We had a connection. I bought you a drink.
You didn't, remember?
But I offered.
Okay, I don't know this guy. So I don't know him. Okay, can you stop?
We were meant to be together.
No.
What I'm thinking they went for is probably like a symbology. I think when I watched this, this kind of reminds me of like if a guy and a girl are talking and maybe the girl's just looking up, but the guy's maybe a little bit more invested.
Okay.
But he knows that too.
Yeah.
And then she finally cuts it off. And he's like, but we like order Chinese.
Yeah.
Like, you know? That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so with my experience, I haven't found the perfect medium. Like with guys, it's either been a guy who meets me, literally wants to date me right away, creeps me out, and I end it. And I'm like, no. And it's just like way too much. Or I meet the guy who's not ready right now.
Yeah.
You know? It's either like crazy or just not enough.
Yeah, I know exactly. And I'm that guy, like, if I'm super interested, you know, I'll be okay, what's up? Like, I got the ring. Like, let's go. Like,
Yeah. But like, I mean, I don't get the creepy vibe from you though. You know, like, I mean, like guys that are like,
hopefully not
yet. But no, like, the guys that the first date literally are just like, I don't. It's just the psycho talk. Like, I don't know. It's, you know. It's just...
Kind of like, are we saying Samuel at this point? Whatever his
I guess
name
we can
is.
say it on here.
I'll bleep it if I need to.
Okay, alright. Sorry.
Why?
See, that's the thing about clubs. You spend all this time trying to find someone decent, but with the strobe lights and the pounding bass, you can't tell if someone's actually just a stalker romantic who breaks down at the slightest sign of rejection.
Weren't you the one telling me the club was gonna be the perfect place for me?
What? I don't remember saying that, and I'm probably not gonna remember this conversation either. Why is Kira wearing a backpack?
It's called turtling. Keeps her on her side so she doesn't suffocate if she pukes. One useful thing I learned in college.
Hey, don't worry. You'll find somebody. Forget club guys. You need someone mature.
Okay, forget club guys. You need someone mature. Okay. Like, yes, but who's to say you can't find a mature guy in the club? I hate this stereotype. I hate it. You know,
I feel like this show kind of like pushes it a bit. Obviously, it has to be scripted and have a storyline.
Yeah.
I like to think people don't actually think that harshly of people that go out clubbing.
I've heard pretty shitty things. Like, I just feel like in general, people need to stop thinking about like, oh, I'm gonna find him here, I'm gonna find him there. It's gonna happen when it happens. Wherever. You could be in the street, you could be walking somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, it could be anywhere. It could be at the club, it could be at the beach.
Could be at a
Could
funeral.
be I was just gonna say that. Hey. No, seriously though, it could be anywhere. So stop planning it, because when you stop trying to plan it, that's when it'll happen. When you least expect it.
My friend Simon always says that. It's like when you stop chasing, it just comes to you.
Yeah, it comes to you. So stop chasing.
Stop.
Fuck.
But chase a little bit if
A
you're
little
interested.
bit, yeah. For Dan, but like, pull back when he starts crying.
What you need to get from this is that nothing makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe whatever.
But
good luck.
That's good, in a way.
Yes, of course.
This is...
Of course.
We're going to leave everybody in heartbreak, and no one's going to find love after this video.
I feel like I'm going to be sad watching this. Like, I'm going to make myself sad because of how much of a downer I was.
You know what? We are happy, okay?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Okay, I love you, but your breath stinks.
Okay. I love you too.
Earl, remind me never to drink again.
Yo, dude, you were a beast last night in the club, like the whoa. But I'm sorry you didn't meet anyone.
Do you recall if I was violently stabbed in the head multiple times last night?
Yeah, this guy named Jack Daniels, total jerk. Hey, you always get a second chance the morning after. Place of errands. Get your ass to the grocery store, snag a Pedialyte, and maybe someone else while you're at it. Hey?
You're a monster.
Love you too, bro.
My morning after is a whole like day that's blocked off. Like I'm not doing anything. I wake up, I assess my mood.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I function? No, go back to bed.
Yeah.
Wake up again, 3 in the afternoon. Get up, oh, my head hurts.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink some water, order pizza.
Gonna bring some food to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back to bed.
Yeah.
Phone on airplane mode. And then get up at like 6. Maybe I feel better. And then you start your day.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I can vouch for that. Yeah.
I don't know.
My day after a night of drinking is a write-off the day after.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Like, if I work, I can't. I'm just...
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's funny. I like a lot of the stuff that they have in the video. It's cool. I do think, like, some of it is... Some of the terms that people use, if people do use that...
Glance stance.
That still makes me... It irks me. Yeah. I feel like it's definitely a thing, but the names have to do... It's got to be a change-up, you know?
I'm going to watch it to the end, even though I don't know. I don't know about the second episode. We learn a lot, though, thanks to Ryleigh, so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to come back next week for the third one. Yeah, you do.
You do. That's not even a question. We'll see you there.
Yeah.
We'll see you there.
100%.
Yes. No, absolutely. Like, they want to.
Yeah.
They want to.
So subscribe.
Like.
Share.
Favorite.
Hey. That was good.